All right, we are live. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welcome, welcome. Let us know that you are in here. Send us a comment. Let us know. Um,
I'm actually gonna go on too, just so I can just see what it looks like
yes.
from the outside.
Okay. Oh, there we go. We got our chat. We got our comments. Okay. New streaming or looking to level. Okay.
I
We got a
promise
little
you,
refer.
all your
The
old
refer.
stuff pops. I love it.
Huh?
Every time I look up your name on YouTube, all your old stuff pops up. Like, and it's
Oh,
amazing. You have so much. It just shows how consistent you have been in your thoughts and your beliefs and how
yeah,
you truly on life. And I appreciate that. And again, when people find you, they have all this amazing stuff like, oh, she is really about this life. And that it
yeah. We
builds
spend
that
a lot of time.
rapport. So I just giggle every time I look up your name. I gotta search because all your old and I gotta like do extra work. But I love
Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, y'all. Welcome to. Listen, we decided. We have decided. Actually, Yella had a great idea, and she decided to. We met each other on TikTok, and we essentially met each other in a grow room. Desiree. We essentially met each other in a grow room, and a grow room is a place where people on one social media platform follow each other, and you might go funnel yourself into a app, a Discord app, a chat kind of app, forum, and then you're able to follow each other on the other social media platforms. So what we wanted to do here is create a YouTube grow room where we focus on what type of YouTube channels we have, and we can follow each other and support each other. If you are interested in following lifestyle YouTube channels, put your the put the type of YouTube channel you do if you're a lifestyle, and then other lifestyle uh creators can find you, and y'all could sub and support each other. It's not just because you're here you just sub and that's it. Like, sub according to your interest, but still sub and support. So that's what we wanted to create here. Me and Yella have very um close intentions. Our hearts are geared towards helping others. Um, and she does them in her way, and I do them in my way. But I feel like it comes together. So we decided to create this room so we could all grow together. So, Yella, you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Yella, guys. Yella Outlaw on all platforms, and yeah, I've really been doing this content, social media thing, like fully intentional as a creator. I really am not the fan of the word influencer. That's another discussion. I have a mental health background, so when it comes to influencing the world and other people, I kind of have a different point of view on that. But content creating, I've been doing this since Christmas. I was just kind of spending the last couple years rebranding myself as a person, physically, mentally, emotionally, just healing. I've lost over 120 pounds, a stronger connection with God. Again, just working on me because that's the only thing I can control sometimes. And I just got confidence in December, and I was just like, hey, I really want to try this. I think I'm a fun person. I think I'm a cool person. I think I am in a lot of different worlds with a lot of different hobbies. So if you see under my name, it says health, travel, and hobbies because I just like to do a little bit of everything. And my main goal overall, whether I'm doing content creation or not, is to be the best version of yourself, become the best version of yourself, feel like the best version of yourself, honestly, through experiences and products. Now, I begin a little, what I'm saying, little collaborations now, but really through products because I am big into self care. So that can be in a product form, right? We're washing our face, we're taking a bubble bath, I play the game. It's some kind of product involved somewhere. So that's just kind of what I promote, and I just want you guys to do the same, whatever that looks like for you. And I'm just I think it's corny. I call it corny, but I just love people that just love what they're doing and know what they're doing. You could talk about butchering, down to the forest, down to construction workers, down to makeup, down to the fashion. If you just love what you do, I love you. And I
Yeah.
know that sounds weird, but it just gasses me up to see somebody really know what they're doing and love what they're doing. Because that's all we want, right? We want to love what we're doing and get paid for it, right? Because I
Right.
know that's me. Pay me, baby. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm Mo. Um, at one point I was calling myself Coach Mo, but I think that there's a little pivot. So I'm Mo, and I'm the founder of Aspire Big, Inspire Bigger, and that is a woman's empowerment community, and we are focused on vision building, accountability, self care, and time management. That's something I call the VAST method. And I started my YouTube channel in 2013 as just a outlet to share my life experiences, and I was hopeful that it would inspire other young women like me to aspire for more. So at first, the channel name was my name. My full name was Manina, and it was my name, and it was there. And then after a little bit, I feel like God gave me Aspire Big, Inspire Bigger, and it was exactly the reason why I created the channel, because I just wanted the message of go hard, aspire big so that you can inspire bigger. Go hard after it. Things may not feel like they're working out every time. They may be hard, they may be scary, but um but that doesn't mean that you quit. Later
Exactly.
on I added on don't quit your daydream, because there's something about resilience, and there's an important importance in resilience. And don't quit your daydream is really a an extension of you can do this, be resilient, and you're going to get through into wherever it is that you want to be. So I created my YouTube channel, like I said, just to share my experiences and hoping that it will speak to other people that needed to hear it. And my thoughts around YouTube is like I love YouTube. Of all the social media platforms, I really love YouTube because it is a place where you can be a first time content creator and create little shorts, or you could be a movie uh creator and know how to do all kind of editing, all kind of impressive things, and put it on YouTube and uh, bring your community together.
Yes.
Where I for example, there's a comedian. His name is Ali Sadiq. Ali Sadiq went to Netflix, HBO's, all those different places, and they tried to shortchange him. So you know what he did? He put his special out on his YouTube, and you know what? It got millions of views.
Yes.
And so everybody in his community, what you could have gone down and looked at all the comments on it and replied to them and made a community of your own on YouTube here. So that's I feel, but if you go and buy somebody's from somebody's website, you never know who else is into it
Yes.
like you. So YouTube gives us the chance to create a video, put it up, find the people who love it, let them find you, and they'll leave comments, they'll leave their likes, all of that, and then those people can become community with each other. So that's what I really love about YouTube. Um, Outside of just it being a place where you get all kind of information, y'all be doing physics homework, and I be YouTubing it.
Oh, YouTube. Hey, I done did some car stuff. Prior to husband, let me confirm that. Prior to my YouTube, everything. I done fixed the E2, E40 sensor when I used
Oh,
to have my bins. Okay, YouTube. You Google used to be bestie. YouTube is bestie because YouTube has the visual to it. Google just tell you some words, okay? And I think one thing, a couple things I wanted to point out to add to Mo is again, this is a safe place. We are all small creators coming together to build to some capacity and to get monetized, right? Because we try to get that money. And within this last year, I believe YouTube have definitely changed their monetization requirements. So why not just start working on that? Whether TT leave it or not, whether whatever you're focusing on, I think a lot of us at some point want to grow our YouTube, and it's a beautiful platform. It's safe. Now my only hate is the music part, but that's clearly a me thing right now that I need to learn that function because I want some popping music on my video. So we are that. So when I say we are learning this together, we are just learning. We're truly learning this together. We all specialize in something, and we're going to do this every week. We're going to talk about social media and different aspects. How did Mo grow? How did I grow? How do we continue to grow? How do we collaborate? Any questions y'all have, if we can answer it, maybe even y'all can answer it. Again, this is a safe place for all of us to connect and grow together. And we, again, very intentional. We want the real besties. I know we're talking about numbers a little bit, but we want attention behind that number. We want quality behind that number. We want engagement and support behind that number. I as big as however big you want to get. So we'll be kind of covering all of that. I know whenever you're ready, Mo, just let us know. But we'll kind of let y'all know what were the old requirements and what are the new requirements. Where can y'all find these numbers? Do you have YouTube Studio on your phone? If you don't, you need to get that so you can start looking about at those analytics to figure out what is working, what is it. Mo has a very structured platform. I love her down. She does everything consistently and like perfection for what she is doing, and she just gives me life every single time. And me, I'm just on the other hand, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And do we need a niche? That's another conversation we could have. There, when it comes to YouTube, a big conversation is: do you have a niche? What is your niche? Do you choose your niche, or does your audience choose your niche? You know what I mean? So this is why we're creating this space so we can come together as a community and get those numbers and get that support and get those comments and get those likes. I'm manifesting it all, y'all, because we about to get this money this year. Won't take a little bit of time, but when we're actually putting in the work, it is possible. So
Yeah. I think okay. So I started my YouTube in 2013, and it's been going to YouTube has been here for a really long time, but it was a totally different platform when I started it. In 2013, you would post videos and you made sure you had ads added to them, and you got paid. It didn't matter how many followers you had. I had like 30 followers, and I got paid for my videos. The most I've got paid for a video was like $100. And that was like the very beginning. I think the most views I have on a video is like 10K views, I think. And that is actually one of the most like intimate videos that I've made, or close to my heart. Like the reason why I actually got on YouTube is that video. It is the reason why the reason for that video is why I got on YouTube to share. Um, so I think that the YouTube of old is gone, and that's how that is. Okay, so YouTube of new, Yella probably knows the numbers more exact than me, but YouTube of new isn't very hard either for you to start getting
don't
monetized.
mind, Mo. I could just share it very, very quickly. It's literally just like three requirements, but they're big. Sorry, y'all. Now all of a sudden notifications want to pop up every time I touch my phone. So let me just read these to you guys right quick. It's very quick. So I don't know when this change happened, but it seems like it happened within this past year from the videos that I have seen of people sharing that the requirements have changed. So back in the day, you needed 1,000 subscribers. That is the same. That is the same. So don't worry about that. I think that's just a standard. What is different? Back in the day, you needed 4,000 watch hours. Now, these are public watch hours. These are not you watching your own videos. These are other people watching your videos. let me tell you, I am a walking cheerleader. I do weird stuff sometimes that people are like, girl, you crazy, but I'll take that support. So I will text Mo, hey Mo, your videos are on. We got like four TVs in this house. I'll be like, Mo, one of your videos are on my TV, and I will let her whole channel play and watch it while I'm doing other stuff, of course, in and out. But I will let her videos play because I want to support her, and I know as we are all trying to so that's what I'm saying. When we're showing up for each other, that's how we're showing up for each other. We're watching each other videos, we're liking, we're commenting. So watch hours was 4,000. Now it's three. Now 3,000 is still a lot, we know, but a thousand less is way much better, right? Agree? I agree. And then the second one was 10 million views for your shorts, but you got to do that within 30 days. And now it's only 3 million views for shorts. Now, me and Mo were talking about the shorts. We all love shorts because they're very easy to make and they're very quick to post. But when that requirement for me sounds like you have to go viral, and I'm not a very much, I'm posting to go viral. Now we all wish our little videos was cute enough and it'll hit one day, the right one will hit and we'll go viral. But yeah, that's how I kind of see those numbers for the shorts. When they're asking for 3 million, they're asking for your short to go viral. And if
Yeah.
that's your thing, love that. And it's very much possible, clearly. So it's either you're going to need 3,000 watch hours now for the 1,000 followers, mandatory, 3,000 watch hours for your long form content, meaning on your actual page, or you're going to need 3 million views within 3 months. 3 million views within 3 months on your shorts. So when you're coming into that, think about that. I know a lot of us love shorts, but I don't think well, maybe. I don't plan on getting the 3 million. I can't really control that. But so I'm trying, me personally, focus on the more long form part because I know I could get those 3,000 hours quickly, and then pray that one of my shorts somebody just absolutely love it. We fed bisons yesterday. I posted that short, and it's been my most popular short since I have posted, and it's already over 4K views.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what do you want to do? And that's what we're here to support with. So while we're continuing to talk, everybody in the chat with us, can y'all let us know what y'all channels do? What are you focusing on? What are you gifting us? What talents are you gifting us? What knowledge are you gifting us? What is the purpose of your YouTube? Please share in the comments. And yeah,
And
we
if
can
you feel like you don't know, that's okay.
and that's okay too. Like if you're just starting, I promise this is a space for you still. But if you do have something you're interested in that you're already working on, let us know. Because especially me and Mo, you'll get notifications from us supporting you no matter what time of day. Well, not Mo. Mo go to bed early. But in the daytime, you will get that support.
Yeah, you'll see it later on when you wake up that I was supporting you
Right.
before him woke up. If you don't know, it's okay. But I'm really big on vision building, right? So what you want it to look like, what you think in your mind, like when people go to my YouTube channel or they go to my content, I want them to get this from me. So you could write, they don't have to be one word, it could be a little sentence, it could be a little description, but share that with us friends so that you know we know. um and also when it comes going back to having a niche, you don't need one, and you probably better off not have one, especially when you have a small platform, because unless you're an expert at something, like, and when I say expert, master at it, not like just you could cook a little bit.
like
Okay.
like Desiree with her teeth. Desiree is in the chat. She is one of our beautiful, amazing, talented friends, and I just love that she knows about teeth because one, it's just not a conversation that we're having every day, which we should. We definitely should be talking more about our teeth. But I just love that she knows so much about it. And then we have, Shanae here, and we got Simply C. So it's like just knowing first of all, enjoying what you're doing. I think that's the biggest part that makes content creation easy is enjoying what you're doing. But when you actually also know what you're doing, it just adds that little thing. And when it comes to niches, is that a word? Did I just make a word? When it comes to a niche, I don't. Am I saying the word right, Mo? I feel like I'm messing up.
Girl.
I said niche, right? Is it niche? I
I
already
think
forgot.
I think it's both ways actually. So it
Okay.
doesn't
Well,
matter
all right,
if
guys.
you gonna say it in
I'm going
French.
crazy. But yes, no, like I truly think you don't choose that. It's your audience, it's your
It's your audience.
community. Oh, Mo always does this. Mo probably didn't even realize that she did something, and then we pointed out vice versa, or it's a saying, or it's just you as a person. So I truly think you don't even get to choose that, even if you are interested in something. It really is like the masses telling you, like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what this person does.
Like I said, unless this is something that you do and that you know that this is the way that you want to present yourself, then continue presenting yourself that way. And then on top of that, the people who love you for what you do will start gravitating to one thing that they like the most out of the things that you do. So it is good to have uh different buckets that could be under the same thing, but make sure you put different buckets. Like if you're gonna do get ready with me's with positive, if Mo is gonna do get ready with me with positive talks, if Mo is gonna do workout with me, I'm complaining but I'm working hard and I'm 40, my knees hurt but I'm working out, so you could do it too, I guess, or whatever. And then if Mo is gonna show uh how she does a day in her life, with positive energy in there. All the you know all of it is under the umbrella of positivity and getting a good message across. But it is different things you're doing, and people like the workout videos more. Then maybe that's what I show more. And then when it comes to talk, funneling brands, you can work with brands that you believe in, because that's going to be another of monetization, not just getting to 1,000 subs and 3,000 watch hours or something. It's going to be getting brands
Right.
to work with you and all of that too. I honestly just created my YT channel when TT started acting funny. We was just talk about that. Most of my videos have been motivational and inspirational.
So I just wanted to add to that, and Shanae, thank you for being here. And Shanae is one of our close friends, so love her down. So if y'all don't follow her, please follow her. And I just love her. One thing when I see Shanae, she's just so relatable. Every time she posts, I'd be like, she right. She
Hmm.
right. Like facts. Facts, facts, facts. I'd be killing her with the facts because that she really just posts relatable content, and that really can help a lot of people grow. Just relatability alone,
Hmm.
just talking about stuff that we all go through. Like, girl, been there, done that. I know that's right. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I appreciate about her, and this is why also we're still creating this because we don't. I love TT down. Don't get me wrong. The TT is one of the best platforms to get paid on very quickly. Now that dollar amount is up to you and whatever you're doing, but you can get paid quicker on TT than any other app that I have seen. But the struggle is we don't know if TT is going to be here. And we just went through this in January for the most part, is where everybody kind of started working on the side, like just in case TT leaves. Well, now we're back in the same boat. Just in case TT leaves, we are working on these other platforms. We are building those rapports. And even now, with my friends, TT is all of this is my main focus for me. But if Shanae posts something on YT, TT, and IG, I'll probably go to YT, TT, IG and comment and like on all of them just
Yeah.
for the sake, because that's just how I want all your platforms to have some kind of engagement, even if it is the same video. I may even write a different comment on each one just for the sake of just to kind of show that kind of support. But this is still the place for it because a lot of people start their TT just in case, but we're still back in that same boat. Now we
Yeah.
got a little grace period for about 2 months, probably about 2 months left. But after that, if TT really goes, your hard work goes too. So that also brings me to my next little tip. If you are serious about this, at some point, one, post no matter what. It's gonna take time, so just be patient. Post regardless. And guess what? If you just started your TT today, your YouTube today, like our beautiful friend Simply C, who we told make one to come show up and come hang out with us today, you have content already. You
Yeah.
the videos on IG, your videos already on TT. Post them over here, y'all. Do
That's
not make it more work than it has to be. Them folks say you seen that video. To
Yeah.
them, you could have just filmed it 5 minutes ago.
And
Okay.
here's the specifics on YT. So if you want to make a short for YT, like you already have your TT video or your IG video, all you have to do is make sure that it is 3 minutes and less. 3 minutes and less, you can put that on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
The only thing that you may have to be aware of is if you, which on TT they kind of shutting that down anyway, so you might be all right anyway. The music they
Yeah.
have,
Yeah. They just did that.
yeah. So if you have just a video with music playing, it's still okay. You can bring that over. You could bring that short over to YT, and you can mute your video and put a copyright free song that YT gives, or I'm gonna go through at one point and show y'all how to change a YouTube video to an MP3 and add it in your editing system. But we can come back to that whenever like the next time we come, we can have a full on like how I edit videos, how I interchange them from one social media to the other. But I just wanted today to be like an introduction of kind of all the things that I just want to let y'all know what's going to be in your basket and let y'all know it's not gonna be one egg. It's not gonna be two. It's gonna be like a lot of eggs in the basket and a lot of things for you to shuffle through and decipher. But um, so if you have a short, if you want to start on YouTube and you only do TikTok and you only do IG and you only got reels and they are 3 minutes and less, you can bring that over to YouTube Shorts. Again, if you have a song, if you got a Megan Thee Stallion new song on there, you probably gonna have to mute it. Okay, and that's fine.
Right.
And then you get a copyright free song and put that on there. YouTube knows they don't allow that, so they have an array of them. They're not all cute, and that's fine. But as long as your video is still good, you can put that over it inside of the studio, YouTube studio, and edit it and put it right up. So people can see you on YouTube. So it is social media, but it's still three different worlds, right? If we think about it today, the people who are here right now, we might be on open up TT every day or IG every day, but did you know that there's Twitch that
Yeah.
people open up every single day and they're on there for hours and hours and hours that we don't look at? YT, um people are on here all day. I don't have, I mean, in 2025 most people don't at this point, but I don't have no cable. I can cut off all my streaming platforms right now because everything is on YT. um and okay, so they're all social media, but they're different
Yeah.
sexed different SECTS divisions of social media. So it doesn't matter if you posted somewhere else. They ain't seen your YouTube.
Yeah. No, they
That's
have.
really the bottom line of it. They seen your TikTok post 2 weeks ago. They don't even know that you live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Harlem. There's people who I live on 134. I live on the street 134. There's people who live on 136 our whole life. I'm 40 years old. I do not know that person. I ain't never seen them in my life. If we ended up on the same space on the line at the store, I would not know who they are. So it's just like that. We on three different blocks. You know what I'm saying? So
And I love that. And I just wanted to share right quick. So even comparing to that, so if y'all want to a tip that works that I'm already doing ammo moving forward. So yes, if you can start working on that, just repost all your stuff on here. And YouTube is good at telling you if something's wrong. They have told me, hey, you might need to make this 18 and up. I haven't really posted nothing crazy. I forgot what video that was. I'm like, no problem. Then I'll be like, hey, the music is too good. Change it. Still, but what I already do when I post is so every time I post now, it just takes like a good 5 minutes. I feel like because I'll start on TikTok, then I'll post it on IG, and then I'll post it on YouTube. So every time I post now, I post on all three platforms immediately. And again, don't be afraid to post. It does not have to be perfect. You don't have to have the best camera, the best background, the best clothes. It don't now look presentable. And everybody in this chat does that very well. Thank you. But we do have to tell that to some people. If you really want to grow, you do have to at some point, just slick the little hair down a little bit, put on a clean shirt, and just look presentable if you really want to be taken seriously. And this is coming from love because, we all been there. You want to just post something, but all content, I'm not a believer in all content is content. Everything is not content. We don't need to see everything. We don't need to hear everything. But make it fun and make it for you. But that's kind of what I do already. But yes, put that on your to-do list if you really want to be serious and it's less work for you because you don't have to make new content. Post all your content. These folks don't know you. They don't know when you did it. It don't matter. Okay, so just post your stuff. And I will say I am open for questions. As we move forward, we will get into details about stuff. Like I said, Mo knows the editing stuff. There's stuff that I learned in regards to your background and your settings and the advanced settings, and you need 50 subscribers to go live. So there's just so many little knickknacks that people really just aren't fully transparent with. You see all these videos like you're starting YouTube, and they say half the stuff they share, it just really isn't like relevant or helpful. If you just want to be transparent, you got to kind of find through your trial and error. And even I had 12 followers on Christmas, and now I have I think 638. And all this is just trial and error. What do people like? What don't they like? Guess what? If you don't like this, I'm still posting it because I like it. Okay. You don't have to watch that one. It's okay because I know I'm doing a lot of things. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll
And
have a lot
also,
of extra stuff coming in with the tips and tricks and stuff.
yeah.
And yeah.
And it's okay to slow burn too. For me, my channel has been a slow burn. So I'm at 514 subs. And again, I've been here since 2013 and I've gotten 200 subs since January, right? So before that, I had 300 subs since 2013 for as the years and years pass. So it's okay to slow burn too. And then also, like we said, a lot of changes on YouTube. So I wasn't looking crazy for subs when I was able to be monetized with 30 people on there because I was still getting paid for my little videos and but now it's time to grow. So it's okay, but still it's still okay to slow burn, especially this is the time for you to slow burn when I always say this, when you have no idea what you're doing yet, this is the time to just create that way, figure it out this way because nobody's seeing it. And I know we're talking about growing, you will, but nobody's seeing it right now, and this is the time
People will
to do
though. People
to
will.
get.
I promise you. When you let that video sit for a couple months, like I just told Mo, I laugh every time I look up Mo name on YouTube. All her old stuff pops up, and I just told her I love it because it really just shows that she really is about what she's talking about. She is
Yeah,
consistent. This is really how she handles life, and it's just beautiful information. Every time she opens her mouth, I just feel like I am healing or growing in some area within me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, and I'm a professional. I got my education on that, but I'm a little hood still, and I just gotta sometimes I gotta remember to bump it down just a little bit, okay? And Mo be bringing me that little piece that be like, I didn't have to choose that route. You right,
thank
you right.
but even but but to the point, it's like even if you make videos right now that give you a little bit of an ick, you can archive it. I have videos up, but I have so many more videos that I've archived, and people y'all just don't see that, and that's fine. I've been doing series of vlogs and different kind of series of vlogs since forever, and there's some of them. There's a whole block of a couple series that is not on my channel to be public. So you can give yourself the ick right now, or you can do something and it's not up to your standard in the next 5 months and it gives you the ick, and you can archive it if you really have to, if you really feel, but right now is the time to make all kind of videos, uh and just do the things that you like and see what sticks, because we'll tell each other, oh, I really love this video, I really love how you did that. There was a video, there is a trend going on, which also bring those to YT. there's a new trend, and Desiree did it. She did it so good. I said, "Oh my God, Desiree, she killed that." So
Oh,
it's
there's
a
a
trend where they
little
use the
talking back. Oh, I was obsessed. I was obsessed.
yes. So there's a voiceover, but you're answering it, and I said, "Excuse me, Desiree killed it." So
Ate
y'all bring
that
those
up. If you have
forward.
not been to her page, please
Yeah.
do. And if it ain't posted on YT, you better do it right now while we on live, Desiree.
YT. If y'all tried that, so trends like that, I would bring that over to YT Shorts. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I would bring that over. I've been posting my OTT videos on my new public IG. Oh yes, I need to do it with YouTube as well. I want to be a little more intimate on here. We'll see though. Now, why would you do all of that? Not use. Why would everything start dinging? Um, yeah, see, I think that this is me. This is okay, good. This is me just knowing the people who's in the chat right now. So see, I think that 1,000%, 1,000%, if you're gonna start doing vlogs, even if they're 5 to 10 minutes, your channel, your YT channel is gonna move fast because you have the personality, you have the look, and you have the content already that is like in line with how YT vlog girls
Yeah.
do. So I think that,
You just need
and
to
you're in the
use it
age range
long
too.
form.
Mm-hmm.
You need to
Yeah,
move to
yeah,
long. So when you start, if you can't, and I stress myself out, I just want to give a little tip because I do a little bit of both because I want that clip or something short to put on my IG and YT. So another part, just to add to that, is you can redirect people. So what I did yesterday, we fed bisons yesterday, like actual bisons. They were just the cutest little things. Um, well, they're a little aggressive too, but they're cute. But I did a little clip, but then I told people when I finished my vlog, like, go to YouTube because I'm going to have a full vlog. So that's another part. When you guys have something coming up, like I know Mo has a Disney trip coming up. Who doesn't love Disney? It's the happiest place on earth. You know what I mean? So I told Mo, like, start like plugging that so people can like be excited because who doesn't love Disney? You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I mean, they not getting cheaper. So adult kid, it don't matter who loves it. If you can make it, have the time of your life. Okay. So I know Mo has a lot of beautiful stuff coming up and just preparing for that. But you create those small content. Remember to when you're filming, guys, be out here like this, but this too, because this is going to allow you to post on your TT and IG to then redirect them to come to your YouTube to watch the full long form channel. But again, you have to adjust to this and be comfortable because at first I was like, why my face look like that on this angle? And then now I'm like more comfortable about it. But that's how that's just another tip. Like try to get the vertical and the horizontal. And also look up people who are doing what you want to do, what you're already doing that kind of mastered it. What hashtag, go to their posts, what hashtag are they using? How are they titling their videos? Um, what are they saying? You know what I mean? So you just research. That's what I was doing the past couple months with rebranding. I
uh,
haven't, and I'm going to start making some rebranding videos. But I really spent the last 2 years rebranding myself, and then I saw these videos like, oh shit, that's exactly what I did.
right,
And
right.
now I saw how they structured that video, and now I'm ready to do a rebranding video, hopefully before April ends.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's just seeing how other people done it, and just it's kind of like, oh, I like how this person did it. I like this style. I like how they titled this. So that's just some extra tips for you guys as you're going through your journey, because your guys' content, all of your guys' content, me and Mo see all of it. It's personal right now because we know you guys, but eventually people are going to come here we don't know, and hopefully we get to know very good. But your guys' content is there. You just need that extra little, posting over here and extra little research. Again, I know some advanced settings that help, that I could share with you guys to help boost up those views and stuff like that. So let me know. But you guys are doing awesome. And thank you for being here with us because, again, this is a space for all of us to grow. It's okay. It's day one. We have the whole rest of the year. the
Yeah.
whole rest of the year to grow. And I am just excited to see where everybody is at this December.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm excited for that for sure. But yeah, I think that, you know, this is not a a webinar. It's really just a place where we want to come and like just talk YouTube. So if you have questions, if you have thoughts, if you have ideas, nobody can steal your idea because they're not going to do it like you anyway. So y'all come and y'all share your ideas. If you have some things that you came across and you're like, I'm really having a hard time, come up and speak to us. Uh we can bring you into the live and you can come and talk and say this is the issue or whatever. Or if you have some, especially we want to hear like, I tried this and it worked and I got 1 million views, tell us please. Okay.
Honestly, honestly.
How you did it. So I think that'll be a good thing. But yeah, for sure, as we move forward, I definitely want to share everything that I found out. Now, again, I don't have 100K views, but that don't mean I don't have the source either. Because I'm a consumer of YouTube
Right.
also. So when I say like I said, when I said to see, I see exactly the content that she has. She is a YouTube vlog girl. She'll do very well with YouTube vlogs. She don't gotta make them an hour long, but she can, and people will
Yeah.
watch them. She can make them 10 minutes long, 30 minutes long, whatever it is. And the more people who are coming there, there'll be more and more attracted to how she does her content. And she don't have to do nothing fancy, but she
Yeah.
knows how to do the B-rolls. She knows how to do those things. So when it comes to stuff like that, I'm a consumer of so many different people YouTube channels and so many different types of vlogs, shorts, long form, all of that. So I can really see it for you guys. But I wanted to give y'all a quick like always want to leave y'all off with like an idea for you, right? A video idea. And because content is evergreen and you can chop it up into bite sizes and have the big meal too, I want to just give you an example of how you can divide up one event into multiple videos. So the example is like 75 soft, right? 75 soft challenge is 75 days of doing something the same way for 75 days straight. And it's usually a workout, eating well, reading something, and giving letting go of having something bad, right? So we'll just put it like that. So 75 days, you are going to track yourself. You can make a video under the 75 soft challenge bracket. You can make weekly workout videos, right? You can make what I eat in a week for 75 soft. You can make that every week and just a video, take video like this, because you can make these shorts, right?
Yeah.
Weekly workouts. You video yourself a couple times doing a couple of workout moves. Boom, boom, boom. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Boom, boom. What you ate, video that. Just video what your little plate looked like that. Boom, 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 boom. And make those are two different type of shorts. You can
Mm-hmm.
do a check-in video. These are two different types of videos. You can do a shorts check-in video where you're doing a quick rundown, or you're telling them to watch your long form check-in video on that short. So that's two different types. So you can do a check-in video where you're not talking, you're just putting up the stats, or you're doing a quick voiceover, how I lost 10 pounds in 75 days, how I lost 20 pounds in 75 days, and show just little B-roll of the foods, the workouts, this and that. And it could be under 3 minutes. That could be a short. And you can also do a long form sit down uh talk where you do the before and after. People, I'm just telling y'all, people really love before and after videos. When even if you didn't show, even if you didn't take picture progress pictures or videos of yourself during your weight loss journey specifically, or your how you change your style specific, whatever it is, you gonna find you one or two old pictures when you looking a little chunky sitting in that seat, and put them up. And put them up, and then you will be the after in that video. So that could be a long form. You can also make that a short form. So far I've just given, for 75 soft umbrella alone, I've given you 10 videos that you can make for one subject, and you can keep posting them for the next 75 days. Uh from the first day to the 75th day, you can only talk about 75 soft challenge, and nobody's going to get tired of it. And people are going to find you on the 76th day because of one of your shorts, and they're going to watch the whole
Yeah.
thing, and they're going to look for more content. And then the last video is a long form 75 soft vlog, where you track yourself, make yourself a little folder in your phone, if you whatever phone you got, Desiree. No, I'm sorry, I'm playing. No, whatever. Make a little folder, and every single day or once a week, whatever it is, you talk into your phone and you say, this week was tough, I did this, we worked on this. And then at the end of 75 so if you bring all of that info into your editing system and make a one long form vlog, and it looks like they was there with you the whole 75 days.
Yeah.
And that video, when I say vlog, that video probably will be 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So that is something I wanted to give you an idea. And you can put love
No,
you.
because that green bubble be throwing me off. Just kidding. We love you, Desiree.
uh, um and so that's, I just wanted to give y'all those, because that is 10 different, two 5 shorts and 6 long forms that I just gave y'all. And that's just how you break those things up. Look at her.
And
Look
then,
at her.
and
She don't even know. She don't even know. She in trouble. She don't even know. She don't even know. Talk about Samsung for life. She don't even know she in trouble.
no,
See?
that's a fact. And I think, especially with something like that, I'm so proud of, even though I can't stand society sometimes, I am proud of society because health is becoming a more, a bigger conversation that's coming to the table more often now. And a lot of people are trying to get healthy, whatever that looks like for them. Now, we would like to guide people to get healthy in the right way. And, that's another discussion for another day.
Mhm.
But that is perfect. And you could do so much with that. And I think people just seeing you try, because people, and wherever you're at, somebody wants to be where you are at, whether you want to believe that. I know we get in our heads like, oh my God, I'm so far behind. But some people are looking at you like, I need to be where you're at. So do remember that. And like Mo always says, give yourself grace. You know what I mean? You gotta give yourself grace. And two other things just to add to that, because summer's about to be coming up. We all got something going on. We all trying to, hot girl summer, whether you married or not. So, so my two recommendations for content that I have done is, if you are going out for the day to do something, do a mini vlog. Now, I tried the weekly vlog. That was just a little too much for me, because you got to remember to film. Then you got to go back in your phone and find everything. That's not for me. It's not my favorite content. It's for some people. But I love a good mini vlog. If you know you about to just do a quick little Target, Walmart, whatever, you know what I mean? Just do a mini vlog right quick. If you go work out and then go get a coffee afterwards, do a mini vlog right quick. People love it, and people attention spans are also small. So people can watch 30 seconds to a minute or something. And then the other one, if you have trips coming up, like I told Mo, we are also going to St. Martin next month, and maybe Miami and PR a couple days before that. Tell people you're about to go somewhere. Post, hey, say, I did that for DR. A month before DR, hey, we're going to DR in a month. Please sub, watch my blog. Hey, here's some quote. Here's a little long form content. It's probably about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I love the 5-10 minute videos on YouTube, but I am trying to work to make hour long ones. But this is what this is here for. So maybe I don't have to do it by myself. But yeah, try on air. Try it all out. Figure out what your audience wants. Do your audience like 5-10 minutes? Do your audience like the shorts? But still try to post those long form ones. But if you have a trip coming up, because I know Desiree said she was trying to go outside this summer. Desiree in Atlanta, boo, all you got to do is do this. Okay, money. You know, but then also if that's not in alignment with your content, that's okay. But just start planning for that. But if you have trips and you are planning on filming your trips, let people know a month before. Hey, going to Greece next month. Vlog coming soon. Go subscribe. Redirect them. Post it to your IG and TT story. Vlog coming soon. Now you don't. And I ain't gonna tell you when the vlog gonna be posted because it took me about a month. Or at least a good 3 weeks for me to post my DR blog because it's editing. Me and editing are working on our relationship a little bit. But tell people we don't know what to support if we don't know what you're doing. Let us know. And if you are going somewhere, do a get ready with me. Show your outfits. Show what the day when you're packing your luggage. Film it. Hey y'all, taking this. This is how I pack. Now you may not want to see how I pack. It ain't as luxurious, but I will film it just for the sake of like this is what I'm taking with me because people want to get excited for you. People want to support you, and then post a little bit of clips in between, but don't post too much because you want them to come back and watch the long form content. But you have to let us know what's going on. So tell your audience if something's coming up. We have a wedding coming up, so and people want to see that. Mo is convincing me to shoot Wyoming, black in Wyoming. And I'm like, nobody wants to see no damn Wyoming. I posted a bison video. People loved it.
Girl, they see every time you walk past.
For real, because it's literally just the bisons, the hills, and the sky. It's like, where is this at?
No, the people want to see it, and they want to see also every time you put past next past another black person, like, girl, what you doing here? They want to see that too, because we ignorant, we don't know who's involved.
Right, exactly. But like Mo's in New York, Mo could literally just walk outside New York. For those who have not been, it's still different when you go there as an outsider. My husband's a New Yorker, so it makes it easy for me when I visit because I just follow him like a puppy. But other people that go there, it's a little bit harder. But I don't have to navigate. I don't have to think. That was my point. I don't have to think when I go to New York. I just follow people around, and then I'm good. But New York, Mo's in New York again. Desiree, you're in Atlanta, girl. Whip that damn camera out.
Mm-hmm.
Expose the restaurants for the gratuity fees. Just kidding. But no, seriously, like sometimes we're passing up on amazing content. We're like, nobody wants to see that, but nobody does know Wyoming. I kind of got a benefit, like, and then being black in Wyoming is like, yo, what's going on out there? We have this thing out here. They love cowboy stuff. They do a frontier week where it's like the old wooden wagons and the horses and the bull riding. Now I was trying to go to a bull riding event, but them tickets, and they ain't cheap now. Some people hobbies be expensive. But again, it's what is around your area. What can you show the world? People don't get to see bison every day. What do you do regarding storage? See, I ain't gonna lie, boo. I'm figuring that out myself. I need to buy an extra piece of to help with that. Nina got this piece where if you plug it in and it sticks to the back of your phone, it automatically takes it to a drive and not your phone. Mm-hmm. But I also only edit on my phone. I'm not editing on a laptop yet. So, but I'm working to that. So as we continue to grow this, we'll definitely hopefully all kind of get better at storage.
I got some info on that
too. I was going to share, like, my phone is getting full and I have to go back and pick and choose what to delete. So I am currently battling this issue.
Okay, so I have some info on that for y'all because, like I said, I've been doing this since 1902. So I don't edit on my phone because I got 20/20 vision, but something about them editing systems on your phone, I can't see that. I don't and then my fingers ain't that wide, but when I try to split on the phone, I was not trying to split there. So I do it on my computer. So when it comes to editing, it does not matter where you edit it. If you do edit on your phone, that's fine. But if you're taking video and content on your phone and you want to hold it somewhere until you're ready to edit and you can send it back to your phone, if you edit only on your phone or whatever, you can do that. 1 gigabyte of 1 gigabyte is enough for you starting off. Now I have a Mac. Okay, so I'm going off of that, but there's also, all you got to do is go on Amazon and see the different tools that they have for that. I have a USB type C Hub Pro, right? And that lets me put in, because I said 1 GB, but I have a lot of them because I also go to school. I have drives. I write on them because I had specific ones. So I have 3 drives right now, and I use a hub. I plug in my drives into the hub and plug the hub into my computer. All 3 of them will show up on the Finder or the Files area, and I can either send all of the content that I make onto my computer and then put that on the drive that it's there for. Like, say you have a vlog drive, a short drive, uh um or whatever other drive, a school drive, because C goes to school too. A school drive, you can send all that stuff on your computer, add them to the drive, delete it from your phone, delete it from your computer, because it's all on a drive. And um, when you're ready to edit, you can either use whatever editing system you use on your computer, or send it back to your phone and edit it on your phone. That way um, you can save space on your phone.
And then I
Pictures
think
as well. You can do that for pictures as well, and any other kind of content that you need it for. Music, if you found uh copyright free music and you've turned it from YouTube video to an MP3 or whatever you've gotten into, you can put that on your drive as well. So the I actually have the drives. I have a content folder in my Amazon storefront, and you could find that in my bio. The link is in my bio, but also I can also give that to y'all here too in the link is in it. The link is in descriptions down below because I always have that info down there. So I'll have it in there. This video will still be on YT, and you can get it there. But I have everything that I use for content creation is there, and I have the drive there, and you can add that to your computer. They also have a different drive that's like 5 TB or even bigger, where it's a big old thing. And you sit it next to your computer on the desk, and that will take forever to fill up. You can use whatever size, but if you want one that's more travel, nifty travel, you can do that. And they also have, I believe that I have that in my folder in the content creating Amazon storefront too, where it holds it on the back of your laptop, um to like a pouch, so you can take it with you all the time. You don't have to keep unplugging and plugging it. I always have it plugged in. So that's what I do regarding storage. I take everything off my phone. Now, I also bought a 1 TB phone years ago when I got it. I have a 13 Pro Max. So I have a lot of space on my phone, but that is so I'm not at the point where my phone is like, girl, give us free.
My phone is side eyeing me like, you need to stop immediately. Do you want this or not? Like, what's important? It's really questioning. And I wanted to add to that because Mo had an amazing idea. Because again, we're really doing this together. When I was like, oh my God, I think we could really make a YouTube grow room. And Mo was like kind of the only one at the moment that I saw like very serious as I was with YouTube. Because I'm like, I just need to start posting. And Mo had this amazing idea, which will come soon. But at some point, we're gonna make a Discord, and it's really just gonna be just a hub of information and advanced settings and editing, and when you post, and key like maybe even the trending hashtags of the week or something. Like it's at some point we're gonna get to that point, and we can have all that amazing information on there. But of course, in the meantime, if you guys have questions, please reach out to us because we want to answer them if we can. And if not, let's figure it out together because we're all going through this journey, right? And then C said, yes, I need some drives for sure. I'm constantly deleting and definitely, yes, no. And I'm in the same boat, like I said. And that's what's amazing about this because I'm completely new to this. And then Mo has so much background. Sometimes I think it's just time and place for all of us to succeed. So I think this is really just the time and place for all of us to overcome, especially with these new requirements, especially with the kind of support that we already showing each other. And then bringing in new people to this, because again, we all are trying to grow in some capacity, right? So with that being said, just a friendly reminder, share this out to your people. If you know somebody that really wants to take YouTube serious or even has a YouTube already, even if they're not fully focused on it, tell them to come. We need your help with that part because also after a while, we all know the same people. So then it's just all of us sitting here on another day and time talking and love that always. But we definitely want new people in here. So please share this information out. You are allowed to share our flyers out. We will have a flyer every week. Also, every week, me and Mo will be taking turns hosting. So yeah, we are here for the long run and excited to see what happens. But this is why we're here to have these conversations because some of us are we're all on different levels with this, and especially with YouTube, I am the very minimal route right now. No extra equipment, no anything, and it's like at a certain point, I am gonna have to get to that point, and why not? We could all do it together, and again, whoever does have the answer to something, they could let us know the path to that way. And if that fits your style and ability, then why not? If that's what's going to help you to succeed.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. I think that's it. I think that's
My
it for
phone's
this.
asking
Unless
for
you have any more questions.
thanks, girl. My phone be like, "What is you doing? You all of a sudden you want to be a content creator? We ain't got time for this. We ain't got room for this. We don't have time for this." So I know, and I get it, and figuring out what works for you again, because the weekly vlog, shout out the weekly, monthly vlog people, shout out because getting all that content between the time, and then you're trying to piece it together a month later. It can be difficult, right? So whatever makes look, the point is whatever makes it easier for you. And usually when you're happy and enjoying it, it's easy. But sometimes that's not always the truth because I'm not happy doing editing, but I also can't afford for somebody to do editing. So again, open conversation. You don't like editing, you will have to learn it. You
Yeah.
will have to learn it. It will have to be your best friend at some point. So whatever, if y'all beeping, y'all got to get over
An
it.
associate, an associate at least. You're gonna have to edit, but the upside is that I'm sure, like CapCut, maybe the new edits system that IG is making will have templates. And the thing that saves us from that on CapCut are those templates, and use them because that's what's growing us on the other social media platforms. When we using them templates, a lot of people are watching those videos, and a lot of the videos we seeing, and we think all of that fast moving. Nobody, they did not edit that by themselves. They used the template. I actually even signed up on CapCut to create templates so that other people can just put their stuff in and then clip it to where they want, and it makes videos like that. So that's just information. Use the templates for your short form and I'm okay. I'm not gonna say for your long form because that's not very helpful. But the short form, use the
Yeah.
templates and maybe edits that coming from for Meta or IG or whatever will have the templates as well if CapCut
Read
gets.
stuff right quick. Can y'all just comment in chat outside of CapCut? Is there anything else you guys are already using for editing? Please let us know in the comments. And then C said, "I'm bringing my mom next time. She definitely wants to do YouTube. She's been selling on Poshmark and wants some of that and more." Yes, please, everybody, guys. Like we need everybody to help with this. I know this is our first week, so we're just starting off. It's very introduction. We just want you to know this is a safe place for us to grow together. But yes, please post. When you see ours, repost it. If you want the flyer, ask me or Mo. We will send it to you. But
Mhm.
we want as many people in here. And we want to pull the people outside of YouTube to come to YouTube to let them know that it's not the scary, big, unrealistic goal. It really is realistic if you just show up and you already have a couple people here on your side. So let them know it's every Sunday. Again, we'll be switching between platforms until we can until we decide we want to pay for StreamYard be on at the same time. And yeah,
Really? Focus
yes,
on
if you
YouTube
have
Studio?
YouTube right now, everybody in these comments, if you do not have YouTube Studio on your phone, you need to download that immediately. It tells you all the analytics you need to know. What posts are doing good? What isn't getting attention? It really is helpful. And you can upload your shorts from there, which is nice. I usually do long forms more on the actual app, but shorts quickly just through YouTube Studio and boom, it's up. So you don't have that,
So
please
wait,
on your phone to support it.
hold on. Focus. You're saying that you use YouTube Studio to edit?
Oh, I think he actually probably did say that too. He told me that one time. I don't know how he be doing that. I be using CapCut, y'all. Just CapCut for me.
So YouTube Studio he uses to
Oh,
edit.
so
That
please follow him.
YouTube
It's a Pokemon channel, but
wait,
please
wait.
follow and sub.
YouTube create to edit. YouTube
Okay.
to edit.
By the way, Shanae, girl, your YT picture fire, girl. I see it. Oh, YouTube create. My bad. Oh,
Okay.
this is his channel, babe. You're supposed to be on your channel. Jesus. Okay, well, follow that one anyways, guys.
Yes, please follow us so we can follow you back. Okay. So all right. So that makes sense. Um oh, because I was gonna say YouTube. I mean, you can edit on YouTube, create or whatever it is, but there's so much. I find it moves so slow. Um, talk myself out of social media this week. Oh Lord, that's right, girl. I'm about to take myself out of a lot of stuff, girl.
Let's talk about it because can everybody share in the chat how long they actually been doing content? I will say since the 1st of January. And I ain't gonna lie, those first 3 months, it took a lot out of me, and it still really took over. It still takes over. It consumes my free time. It consumes my busy time. But I do feel like as now that I feel for me that I'm a little bit more established with a little tiny foundation. It's getting a little bit easier now that I kind of got like a rhythm going. But no, that is perfectly normal, Desiree. It can
Oh
feel overwhelming. You're just like, fuck all this. Like, what? I'm just done. But do
yeah.
not give up on yourself. It's okay to have a rough week and figure out what you want. I was on the phone with Mo like last week, and I'm like, I'm not an everyday content girl. It's more like a couple times a week, depending on what I'm doing. But I'm just not, you're probably not a post every day, me going live every day. I learned that that's not for me, and that's okay. Now
Yeah.
I got to figure out how this works for me, but a couple times, being live a couple times a week is perfect for me. Posting a couple times a week is perfect for me, and then preparing people for what's coming next, which is focusing on YouTube. So as we're going out of town next month, I'm going to start focusing on, hey, y'all need to be over here subbing and liking because we about to have some fire content coming. But I'm not an everyday content girly, and some people are that, and that is okay. So that is normal, Desiree. And thank you for sharing and being vulnerable with us because
Yeah.
I think we all been through that a couple times these last couple months. Like I'm tired.
Yeah. And if you got us up
But
on your
this ain't
TV,
working, or a certain area is not working, and just you got to just kind of sit back and be like, okay, and just kind
yeah,
of
you can pivot. Yeah, just pivot, and it's okay to pivot. It's okay to pivot into pivot into a circle and come right back where you started too. It's okay. Listen. The theme of my life is pivot. Okay, so it's okay. If you got us up on your TV or on an iPad or something, please take a little quick video, quick picture, something, and post it in your IG and your TT stories, and let people know we were here, and we'll be back again next Sunday. And yeah, don't worry about giving up. If you need a break, take a break. People gonna be here waiting for you. There's a girl who I follow on YT, and I was following her whole journey. I got her ebook because she put together a workout thing and everything. And homegirl was about to get married, and it was called off, and she left YouTube and all social media for a whole year. And you know what? She started making videos last month, and I ain't missed a video yet. So if you gotta take a break for a
but
week or two,
you
take
know,
the break.
yeah. And
You
once people get to know you, people just there was okay. So 2 weeks ago, something happened where I didn't sleep for like 48 hours. I really just could not sleep, but that ruined my whole week. And I just could not post. It was bare minimal, like house stuff and just making sure my husband good and getting through work. Like that's all I had the capacity for. And it was just so sweet because when people really get to know you, like a couple people reached out. Shanae reached out, Flavia reached out, Mo, and just like a couple, like just like, you good? Ain't seen you. It was like, no, I'm good, y'all. It's just like I just could not. Social media was just not a part of like my to-do list that I just didn't have the capacity, and that's okay. And again, we're all in the beginning. Everything's trial and error. Figure out what works for you. Try doing every day. You're like, that's not my thing. Or, you know what? This is actually paying off. I know for me, I can't. I can't. And I like my read time, and I'm a gamer. Now I do stream on YouTube, but I don't tell my people that, like, if you want to watch, you can watch. I know my whole audience is not gaming, and that's okay. But it happens, and we have to just
Yeah.
recollect ourselves, regroup. Like, it's a new week. How do I want to handle this? If you gotta take it one day at a time, been there. If it's one day at a time, it's one day at a time, and that's okay too.
Child, please.
So that's what we're here for. Again, it's a safe place. We'll have different discussions every week. If y'all have questions, please though let everybody know. Post another discourse, posting your story, invite people. And then hopefully also, as we're already just sitting in here, the people on YouTube come in, the other small creators come in. One thing that worked for me and Mo, I haven't done it in a while just because I really haven't had the time. But if you, there are channels where it's like kind of where you can just like, hey, follow for follow kind of vibe. And we both gotten a couple of subscribers that way. It's a little bit more effort, but eventually, if I find it, I don't mind doing it. I just been really busy, but that has helped, you know.
Yeah.
And again, moving forward, just my biggest thing is just be yourself and do what makes you happy. I
Yeah.
said I was coming into this, and I'm not compromising myself at all. I ain't doing no prank stuff. I ain't doing no cringy stuff. I'm not going against my morals. If I
Break
don't like it, I
focus.
don't like it. You know what I mean? Huh?
Break focus a couple times. Just break him. Just scare him. You know what I'm saying? Just while he in the shower, just drop some more soap on him. Drop
Girl. And
him in
that's
the heat.
the other thing though,
No.
because walking up, we're already naturally not like, hey, what are you doing? Like,
Go ahead and,
what's
go
going
ahead
on?
and prank him. He'll be fine. No.
But you know what I mean? Like, I just want to say, stay true to yourself and stick to who you are, and you will still thrive. People will love you for you. Because I'm just saying, because it's very easy when you see this content stuff, and then you see the person going to Walmart pouring the milk all over them, getting 2 million views. I'm not doing that. You got it. I don't even, and I told Mo, I don't even engage with stuff like that. That's not my tea. And I also understand that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So I just manifest whoever wants to. Because when I first start, look, and don't let them numbers bother you. Okay, when you get TikTok Studio, I'm not TikTok, sorry, YouTube Studio, don't let the numbers bother you because those first few numbers, and then it go down like by 5 or 7. You're like, oh wait, y'all hate me. The world hates me. I am horrible. And then I'm like, I'm over it. Because guess what? Then God blessed me with 50 followers after that. So when you see those numbers, and I'm just saying because I personally went through that. You could speak, you could share your input mode, but I know when I first was
Same.
that month in January, I was geeked like 5 followers, and then 5 more, and then 3 people decided
Yeah.
to, and I'm like, because now I want social security numbers. Just
So
kidding.
what's your name?
I want social security numbers. I want full names and birthdays. Because why? Why would you do
Do we
that?
have a problem? Do you not like me?
You know, but no, for real. But that's gonna happen. So do not be discouraged. It's
Yeah.
okay. Also, just a couple other tips before we get off. When at what I do, what I recommend, and what I do, when you go support somebody on YouTube, like Mo said earlier, first of all, when people sub, 90% of the time it's not going to tell you who. 90, I would say even 95% of the time, it don't tell me who follow. The number just go up. Sometimes you might get an email to say that this
Yeah.
strange person followed you. And cool, awesome. So just be prepared for that. And when I'm supporting people, I like and comment because YouTube will also not tell you, YouTube will not tell me when Mo likes my stuff. So I know Mo liked it because Mo commented.
Yeah.
So I always, so the person knows specifically that I showed up, I comment. And I do try to make it word comments, but sometimes if I'm in a rush or you just posted so much stuff, it might start being some emotes at the end. But there will be some words in there after
Yeah.
a while because I'm really trying to thoroughly support everybody. I want to give you the comment, the watch time, the hours. If y'all have the ability, like I said, I'll text Mo and have Mo in the background and be like, okay, girl, I got your videos on for extra support for extra watch hours. Y'all could do the same thing. And if you do post to that point, please let me know. I'll add you to the list. I got me and my husband, because I can't watch my own stuff. I got my husband and Mo in rotation. And if y'all are making content, y'all could be added to that rotation of just watching your content to give you those watch hours because it has to be by somebody else. You cannot watch your own stuff and get 3,000 hours, or else we will all be rich by now. So those are just a couple tips when you are supporting on YouTube. Please comment and or let people know because they will not see that you subbed. They will not. I think C, I know you just made yours. I think you said it did not tell me. I'm assuming that last one was you. So just be mindful of that because and vice versa, because you're not, if they don't comment and they just like your stuff, you're not going to know either. So comment, and that kind of just put that final stamp on there to be like, hey, I was here.
Yep. Yep. And as for whatever you're using to, because whatever you're using to edit, it don't really matter. They all are the same thing. The only reason why people keep saying CapCut, it is a little easier because they got the templates and everything is in one place, so you don't have to figure out how to make certain captions, certain things. But whatever you use is what you use, and that's fine. And if we can create workshops through this grow room, we can create um it you know kind of like auditing of your idea. And when I say auditing, I don't mean like, oh, that's a bad idea, don't do that. I mean like how you can make that into 10 videos out of one thought. I can help you flesh that
Yeah.
out. That's not something that I have a hard time doing. Just tell me what it is you're trying to do. We could flesh that out here on in the grow room lives, and just even giving each other ideas. Yes, we know each other, but even giving each other ideas. So we do need your comments. We do need your thoughts. It doesn't have to be a full drawn out. You don't have to tell us your life, your social security number, nothing like that. But just little ideas, things you were thinking of, and maybe we could speak life into that idea for you and help you move forward. I think that's important too, because it's a community.
In Canva,
Oh yeah.
whoever, well, 1,000 people put me on the Canva. Clearly, I was the one behind. But for the thumbnails and stuff like that, and your banner, Canva, free, easy, cute. And when you're making videos, put those thumbnails because the shorts be pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie, because they will stop at like a weird, like, why you gotta choose that spot? Like,
Yeah.
you want that first picture to look like, oh, I want to click this if you can. So
Yeah.
if you have it and you're just starting, and when you start making your content, especially for long form, because you can't really do much about shorts, you can't really put a cover for shorts sometimes. But if you don't have a banner, do your banner on Canva. Okay, I did mine on Canva. If you look on my profile, it's very cute. It's very simple. And then do your thumbnails on Canva. I promise you, it's very simple. A lot of it's cute. It's free. I don't even got pro. I want to pay for pro, but I'm paying for too much other stuff right now. So
Yeah.
at some point, I'll get pro. But Canva for your thumbnails and your banner, it's a must-have. It's definitely so worth it. It makes it easier for you. So do that too. That's another
And
tip as you're getting started.
all
But
you
again,
type in,
you want them to click the video, so you want it to be as cute as possible or engaging as possible at the beginning.
all you type in is YouTube thumbnail. That's it.
Exactly. And they have everything on there for all platforms. So really, everybody should have Canva. Canva sponsor us.
On to that. So yeah, I think hopefully this helps, or hopefully this gives you guys some excitement about what's to come, because I do think that this is going to be a good place. It's not just going to be like follow for follow, do this, do that.
Yeah,
No,
so
we want to
there's
bring value
certainly
to
something in
people
this for sure.
everywhere.
Actual engagement, that's our goal. And
Yeah.
again, everybody may not be a cup of tea. Like, I'm a type of person, I could love somebody doing something that I completely will never do my whole life. But there's some people, like, if it ain't beauty, I don't want no part of it. And that's cool. That's cool. That also means that somebody not beauty may not support you back. And if you're okay with that, that's your life. Love that for you. But yeah, this is really a safe place for all of us. Be open, be open to some people supporting you. And I think we could really make this happen. So yeah, share it out with your people, and hopefully we get some new people in here this month. But shout out to, let's just give a big hand to Simply C, our beautiful friend, because she didn't have. I think she made this yesterday. So even her making this and being here today, and everybody that has been posting, you still are doing amazing. This is a journey for us, and I hopefully this platform that we are all creating right here together grows, and we kind of start seeing what we need to see so we can reach the goals that we want to reach. Okay.
Yes. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate it. Hope it helps. Let us know. Again, it's this is gonna be up on my channel, and next week will be up on Yella's channel. But all in all, we'll be here, and yeah, just let us know. Give us some feedback on some of the things that you're looking for. If you have questions, if you need help with certain things, some what is scaring you about YouTube, maybe, and what you look forward to doing on YouTube, so that we can create some more information for you guys. Um, and just make it a place that you get something from it.
But I
Alrighty.
think too, if we able to grow as fast as we want to, definitely if we can start adding that Discord, because I think being able to have that place for you guys to go for those quick questions and stuff, and then having maybe to do how to do videos, so me and Mo could create the videos of filming ourselves to show y'all where to go, because it is a lot. It is a lot. You got to go on settings. You got to go here. You got to go there. You got to put specific things. You got to make sure certain settings is a yay or nay. So hopefully we get to that point. It makes it a little bit easier for everybody to have that visual. And then again, if there's anything one-on-one, just let us know. But thank you, ladies, or everybody that was here, everybody that's watching this. If you're watching this later, please come back every Sunday. We'll be flipping between both platforms, so follow both of us, and then even put the notification bell so you don't miss it. And again, this is a safe place for all of us to grow, whether you have 0 followers. If you got 1 million followers, you're welcome up in here. You can share some of those followers too. But yeah, thank you so much again. Thank you, Mo, as well, just for hosting the first one. You did amazing, and just excited to see where we're all at moving forward.
All right. So, lady, y'all.